We're still on world record pace, guys. Okay, I told you guys. What's good, everyone? It's Zigzag here. Welcome back to another Geoguessr video. Today we are back on the road to beating the world record on 10 seconds, no moving, panning, or zooming community world. So if we head into the settings here, you can see this is the hardest settings you can make by default. So 10 seconds only, that's the lowest it can go. No moving, panning, or zooming. And essentially, to get the world record now, you have to pretty much click the right city 5 times in a row. So this is extremely difficult stuff, but it is doable. Now, Boki, the world record holder, has been absolutely smoking ahead of the rest of the competition. Everyone else is still kind of trying to play catch up here, but I'm still, I think, sitting in 4th place with my 24,000 score. That, for example, is a good guess by Peruvian standards, but you have to be even closer to even make it worth continuing. So pretty much only stuff that's sub 50 kilometers away is going to be doable here. So that means that we pretty much just reset every time that kind of thing happens to us. Okay, so let's just get to grinding here. We have to wait until we get some really nice scores. Again, that was a good score, 110 or 11 kilometers away, but it's not enough. We have to wait for those really nice starts. And yeah, I'll just explain what I'm thinking here in some of these rounds. So this should be chilly with the double white lines and everything. It kind of feels quite southern to me, like somewhere near Puerto Montt could probably make a lot of sense. I'll just go for that. And it was pretty close there. Again, 4.8k is not enough, so we will reset. A bunch of nice guesses in a row so far. Would have definitely taken those if the world record was lower, but unfortunately because it's so high, that won't work. Okay, so I'm not sure. That looked like it said E, so I guess this is actually going to be somewhere in Spain. I'll try it in Leon here. We'll go for that. Again, not a bad guess, but not nearly close enough. I really thought that was going to be like Serbia or something off the bat. Anyway, next one here. What have we got? Double yellows in the center. Kind of feels American, doesn't it? I don't quite make out what that number plate is, but I thought of trying like maybe Montana or something like that here. Not a bad guess. You know, like so many nice guesses so far in the video, and yet you really need to roll lucky and get a bunch of small countries, because there are like UAE is perfect, a bunch of countries like that. Cambodia is not too bad. We can work with that. I feel like this is more north, maybe somewhere around this kind of direction or something like that. Again, not a bad guess, but not quite enough. It was more so towards the east of the country there. Let's see what we get on the next round here. It's going to be somewhere in Uruguay based on this kind of like squarish concrete pole. Feels kind of southern to me as well, but I'm not really sure where here. I'm just going to go near the capital, and it was further west there. That's unfortunate. Ooh, the next one would have been like Tunisia, which would have been much nicer. A very small country. This looks like it's going to be somewhere in Estonia to me, although the road is really wide. Normally Estonia has like kind of thin roads, so I'll just go here. Let's see if it could be correct. And you know what? That is the first score we could actually continue on here. 56 kilometers away. We can go on with that. This looks like it's going to be somewhere near Phnom Penh in Cambodia. We got that Cambodian language to help us out. I'll just try it there. It was all the way northwest there. Cambodia is still a country I should practice a bit more, because I have relatively poor guesses, and I think it is like quite doable. Next one here, going to be somewhere in the US or Canada. I'm not even sure. I'm not even going to guess here, because this, like, the chance that I pick the right city is just so low on a generic suburb like that. This is Russia. This is more doable as well. I feel like this might be in what's it called? Not going to think of the name while I'm trying to guess here. And I think I'll just go there. That's fine. Man, it was Derbent. It had to be Mahashkala or Derbent, and unfortunately I picked the wrong one. So obviously not quite enough points there. But I was going to say Dagestan. It should be somewhere in Dagestan with architecture like that. Okay, next one here, back in Cambodia. How many Cambodias are we going to get today? I think I'm going to click middle on this one. And it was northwest again, so really my vibes have been so off on Cambodia so far. It's a good country to get. It's quite small, but you need to be able to guess correctly. Anyway, next one here kind of feels like it might be Nairobi. We got no snorkel on the car, which is something you find more so west of Nairobi. So I guess I'll try like Eldoret or something here is more likely. Oh man, if we had left it in Eldoret, we would have had a good score. Really, we would have needed to guess Kisumu to get a really good score though. That's okay. Guys, it's all about the grind. Trust me, it's going to be magical when we get the right round. We just have to keep on plugging away at this. And that's what we're doing right now. This looks like, for the single yellow line, maybe Mexico is quite likely here. In which case, maybe like Nuevo Leon, Coahuila, and it was actually in Sonora, so that's okay. I mean, it was always like North Mexico is so big that it's probably not even worth guessing there. Probably should just reset. Man, it's familiar, you know. I don't think it's actually there. It's probably like Rome area or something. Oh man, I was gonna go Slovenia. It reminded me of like a certain like place near Lake Bled here, but that was actually just near Vienna there. Interesting. Wouldn't have picked it, but it definitely makes sense. Okay, next one here. Ooh, winterish coverage here. should be like Canada or something, but I don't know where. It's like a rich neighborhood as well. I'm going to try here in Quebec. Could be the case. Salt Lake City or right nearby. Wow. Makes sense. The Rocky Mountains, because you can get that high altitude, can be very difficult to guess in. Okay, this is probably like, I mean, I thought it could be Colombia. I thought of like this kind of area here. So I actually might try Pucallpa. And, okay, it was actually just Colombia on one of those dirt roads. That should normally be Generation 4, I think, but maybe that part is only Generation 3. Okay, next one here, Serbian kind of vibes with these bollards, I think. Yeah, we got blue strips on the plates as well, so I think this is like maybe south of Belgrade, slightly. Good guess, but nothing close enough. We need to actually pick the right roads, basically. Which is why someone like Steak and Boki are so good at this, because they actually have learned a lot of roads in general. Not really sure here. Actually, no, I'm going to reset. This is too hard, too generic. Like, on highways, it's really hard to pick the right country a lot of the time. Okay, this is like, I thought it was like Scotland off the bat. Now I'm thinking it's like northern Peru or something. I don't actually know if that's going to be the case. It's actually just Belo Horizonte in Brazil there. Definitely interesting. Not easy. Okay, next one here, yellow outer lines. This is more doable. Should be South Africa. I thought maybe it's like north or south of the capital. So I think I'll go there. And actually, that's pretty good. You know what? We'll continue on just for fun because it's probably not world record pace here, but hey, Switzerland, we'll take that as well. What does this architecture feel more like? I think I would just take it kind of in the middle here. I think that should be fine. Okay, it was all the way here, man, on the border. I mean, it's still a good score, so we'll see what this one would have ended up with. This feels like maybe like North Greece or something. Okay, yeah, it was always... See, this is the problem, guys. You just need so many good rounds in a row. It's probably France, yeah. Good region guess of France, but still nowhere close to enough points. And the last one here, I don't even know what these poles are, to be honest. Like, this has to be like the strangest Peru if it's there. But I kind of feel like it might be, actually. We'll see here. Yeah, it was Peru, but all... Oh, wow, that's a really strange round. How green is it in here? That's crazy. So, there we go. 21,000 points. It's obviously so far from the world record, it's actually insane. But let's just keep on playing until we get this good seed. So let's see what's next here. Should be South Africa. Kind of vague hills in the background here. Gonna go, like, in Bristol here. That's actually a pretty good guess. Obviously, not quite close enough, but as for South Africa, it's such a big country that we can be happy with that guess. Next one here, Tunisia. Is it Jerba Island? I feel like it's so flat and so dry that it actually might be Jerba here, in which case we could pick a fitting road angle here. Oh no, it was just Sfax instead. Yeah, my Tunisia guesses are not the best, it must be said so. That's okay though. Okay, next one here, what are we gonna get? Ooh, like, it's really confusing here. Interesting, like, yeah, not quite sure what I think. I'm gonna go for Ontario, and it was actually just in Rhode Island there. Makes sense, to be honest, but, yeah, guys, this is how it goes. This is how it goes. We gotta keep our patience and keep our hope up because you never know when the good seed's gonna come. I mean, this one feels like near Bergen to me. Was pretty near Bergen. Again, not the right score. Not the right score, guys. Be patient. Be patient. When we get the Faroe Islands and Reunion Island and all this kind of stuff, we'll capitalize. I promise. Okay, this one. I thought I liked Tomsk area, but I think it's actually further north here, so why not, like, outskirts of this city? We can try that. It was all the way up there. We got the right state. I've accidentally got state streaks on, so you can pay attention to when I get the right state, but yeah, that was all the way up here. Didn't even know that town had coverage, to be honest with you, so it was always going to be difficult to actually get the right city. Okay, this feels like France to me. I'm just going to go here and hope for the best. It was actually Italy. Makes sense. It was an Italian number plate, actually. That's okay. Guys, gotta keep the good vibes up, and you never know what's gonna happen. I promise you. And look, the likelihood is that today's video is not the one, but we just keep going, and you never know. Okay, so that was obviously US. Gonna be a bit too difficult to get close. This is Russia. I actually want to try it just because it kind of feels like something. I'm gonna go Perm here, and yeah, right latitude, but just over near Tumen, so that's okay. Russia, obviously, not the easiest, especially if you don't have any obvious clues. This feels like I want to say with like all these palms, this should be Lagos. And we'll just go like here. This should be fine, I think. Oh man, is it really not Lagos? I was pretty happy with Lagos there. Instead, it's like a really tiny town. So that really had big city vibes to me, interestingly. So yeah, no good, obviously. Let's head through to the next one here. See if we get anything nice. Please something nice. But this is like southern Portugal. This actually could be like a good enough score. We'll see. I'll just go here, I think. And it was northern Portugal. So dry for northern Portugal there. Never would have gone north. I think most people wouldn't have though, so it's fair. This is German language, but it feels very like Slovenian, so I think I'll go on the border here. And it was very Slovenian indeed, but that's a good enough score to continue here. The next one here. Is this actually Adelaide, like Harndorf or something? Oh my gosh, it was Harndorf, damn. Well, I was just never expecting to get Harndorf, because, you know, I'm an Adelaide resident. Never expected to get Harndorf, which is a very touristy little area here, on the world map. And so luckily I clicked Stirling, which is not too far away. That's crazy. Like, at first I literally thought that was like California, or like Mexico or something. So that's really funny, but obviously I realized that we were driving left-hand side of the road soon enough. So that was okay. Good guess. Next one here, is it San Marino? Or is it... Oh no, it's like Macau, I think. Oh my gosh. I think this is Macau, actually. Yeah, my gosh. Guys, this is world record pace, by the way. World record pace. Yeah, that was pretty wild. Like, just couldn't quite recognize why it was like really low quality Generation 2. And then I saw the curbs and the trees, like a lot of pine-ish looking trees, so that's obviously really good. Let's see what we get next here. Oh, that's hard. But I think I know it. I think it's actually Caucasus here. And like somewhere around here, probably, or like, I think Nachik has stuff nearby. Ooh, that is good. We're still on world record pace, guys. Okay, I told you guys. Okay, so, not actually sure what score we're on so far. We dropped about 120 points on round 1. Subsequent rounds have all been like within 20 kilometers, so we've only dropped like, you know, maximum 100 points that way. So, we have to, like, so we've dropped about 200 and something points so far. We need to be pretty close here to get world record, but we actually have a shot. Prage, guys, Prage. Oh my gosh. It's so exciting, but okay. Full concentration. Not sure. Gonna go here. Oh man, that was actually doable. We actually could have gotten world record there. That's at 24,300. Really nice. Not really sure. Look, here's the problem, guys. Here's the problem. I thought it looks more like Peru, but I thought, look, there's just so much Peruvian coverage on on the Peruvian side. On the Bolivian side, we don't have too much coverage. So I thought, look, like I know where the coverage goes, somewhere around here. So if I just click there, I have a good shot of getting it. Whereas, like, yeah, I could have plonked it. I could have plonked world record there. It is possible, especially because we had road angle. We're on a really straight road. It is a bit disappointing there, guys. But to be honest, you know what? 24,318 is pretty sick. So it goes to show that we can get this world record, guys. I'm telling you, that's like near the top of all time. And we only needed a really good round 5. Like this would have been a good round 5. Like this is just Bhutan. So. We just clicked there, and oh my gosh, we would have had world record if that was round 5, man. But this is a good start. Let's see what we can do next. It's going to be Czech font here. Not too sure, to be honest. I think I would just go like central here. It could just be Prague, though. Actually, might hedge Prague. Yeah, our original guess went through there. Obviously, that was difficult. Don't think I was ever getting that. There's so many like towns that kind of look, you know, fairly decently sized in Czechia, and then they're just like that. Okay, this is like, I feel like this is like max east in Croatia. I'll go like here, and we'll be right. Okay, it was max east, but just kind of on the Hungarian border instead. Not a bad score. Definitely kind of looked Serbian to me, but I guess maybe some of the houses were actually Hungarian ones. Okay, this is Australia. I've had this round before. Or maybe I've been here before. I'm not sure which. I think I'll try like a town north of Adelaide or something. I'm not sure where it is though. Okay, was Clare. Man, that's why I've been there before. So, good start here. Yeah, Clare's a town I've spent quite a long time in, so that's why I recognized it. I thought it was a repeat round. Instead, it was an IRL repeat. And I clicked Saddleworth, which is not too far away, so that's pretty good. Okay, let's see what we get next here. That's Taiwan. I like the look of this. So everything's flat here. It's very green as well. I think I'll just guess like here should be fine. Oh man, it's so far south. Yeah, I mean, I didn't really know what to do there because it was so green. It was abnormally green, but that makes sense that it was all the way south. Okay, next one here. This is like, if I had to say, this might be like this part of Lithuania, but it's actually just Poland. Okay, interesting. Guys, I know this world record is mine as soon as I get the right seeds. I just got to do it. Okay. Here we have like a very red soiled South Africa. Might just go Joburg, honestly, but it's probably not there. I'll just try. Why not? Yeah, it was all the way Uppington. Wow, interesting. Didn't really get that off it, but it's fine. It's fine. Okay, next one here. Ooh, Mexico, up in the mountains here. Let's go here. Should be fine. Okay, well, it's actually Monterey Mountains. Oh, I had a very similar round today. I can't believe I didn't remember that, but probably wouldn't have been the best score anyway. I would have had to exactly remember where it was. Mexico again. We skip Mexico, generally speaking. Mexico's a skip for me. It's just one of my weaker countries. One I'd like to improve on if I have more time at some point, but yeah. Okay, wine region here with an antenna. I don't know where this is. I will click on this wine region here. Well, it's actually Maribor, which I think they're some of like the oldest. That's one of the older wine regions in the world, as far as I know. Okay, this is good because it's either Germany or it could be Germany actually. I think I actually go Germany here over Luxembourg. Yeah. Okay, that's a good start. Not a great start, but a good start. Should have just clicked in the middle there. That's going to be somewhere in Turkey, I think. I'm just going fast because, yeah, obviously. Turkey, big country. Oh, man, I'm so, like, oh, man, that last round was so gettable, but I can't dwell on it. You know, it's always going to happen like that. You're never going to be able to have the perfect round on the last one. It's actually a pretty good guess for France standards, but obviously not close enough. Oh, man, but if only we got the Bhutan, man. We could have got the Bhutan. That would have been sick. Okay, what's this about then? Maybe, like... Is it Lithuania? But it's a lot of brick buildings. I still want to try it here. Just go Vilnius and try. Okay, it was again northern Poland coming to look like Lithuania quite a lot. Okay, this is gettable. I mean, I just guessed Manila here. I think it has big city vibes, so why not? Manila it is. Okay, was instead in this Iligan City. Ligan City? I don't know. Yeah, Iligan City. Definitely a bigger one, but nothing crazy. Okay, this is good start. This is Darwin. This kind of distinctive red soil here. Don't know how far out to click. It's like probably more so down here. Yeah, that's a good switch. 3.8 kilometers away. Great start. Next one here. Pole. Yeah, nothing's coming to mind here, unfortunately. So I think I go like here. Give it a go. And it was indeed on the border there. To be honest, a good round to remember the repeat there. I mean, there's 100,000 locations on this map, but if you could remember the repeat there, that would be like 3 points because it's such a distinctive little pocket there. Okay, next one here. Mexican pole. We will try this one, and I will go here. And, okay, it was just all the way in Veracruz there, so yeah. No good on the scoring front. That's okay. Next one here. Belgium, Netherlands, probably North Netherlands makes sense to me here. I'll just try it. It was South Netherlands instead. I don't know, when I see ultra flat, I tend to click North, but there's a lot of stuff south that looks like that as well. I'm just gonna go like Corrientes here. Was instead over there, that's fine. North Argentina again, not really a place I should be guessing because Argentina is still a weak country for me, but you know, I like to try. Okay, this one should be like Newfie, I think. Or actually, maybe just Cape Breton, because the double yellows. I might just try Cape Breton instead. And it was Yukon, okay. Okay, I don't know. I didn't really pay too much attention, because I was looking at the pole. That's my cope. Okay, this is surely Acre. I'll guess on the border here somewhere. You know, not a bad guess, but it was actually in Amazonas province there, or Amazonas state. Okay, a few more here. This is going to be somewhere in, I want to say it's Pahang state in Malaysia. And I'll just kind of I'll click up to like a bit further north here. That should be okay. It was actually Malacca, so that's okay. Yeah, it's been tough. It's been tough. We have not had that many forgiving rounds today. This is probably up here in Roraima. I'll just click Boa Vista, and it was that area, so that's actually a good start. We can take it. Next one here. Yeah, it's gonna be somewhere in Turkey. I'm just going to go near Antalya here, not really sure where. It's a good guess. We'll continue on just for fun here. This is probably like northern Peru. Now, it's probably a bit too elevated to be in Iquitos, so it's probably Pucallpa or Tarapoto area. Was Tarapoto area, that's okay. And the last one here should be like southern Norway to me. Okay, well, it's Oslo. And that's the second last one, which the last one actually is so gettable. Where is this though? Snowy coverage. Not really sure. I think I would like click here maybe. And it was Sundsvall instead. Okay, so that was a 22k. Well, not bad all things considered, but obviously it goes to show like that's the average seed right there. Okay, next one here. Really short number plate here. Not really sure what the meaning of that is. We see a bit of I don't know. Maybe it's Austria here. It was Austria all the way on the other side though, so obviously not quite the type of points we need to continue. Next one here. And so maybe like Montenegro could work here. I don't see any red things on the plates, but I still think I would go Podgorica. Okay, it was actually in Greece, that makes sense. Definitely similar landscape there, but not the similar plates. Okay, this is probably not gettable. I'm still going to guess in Belém anyway, because there's a lot of coverage around there. It was instead near Macapá, so that's not a bad guess, but not enough. Okay, I take a shot for every time I said that to this video. It happens, though. It happens. Okay, let's go here. It was in Thessaloniki. A couple more attempts here before we end off the video. Still having fun. This is German? Huh. Didn't think of like Austria here, but I guess it is there. Oh, it's Lux. Oh no, it's actually Poland. Okay, I just thought it was German language. Got completely confused there. Not really sure. I didn't look at it properly. This is North Macedonia, I think, which is good. Has potential at least. I didn't really check the road angle, but nevertheless should work fine. Oh my gosh, guys, it was actually, oh my gosh. That was really gettable. Like, Steak would have 5k'd that immediately because, you know, we had road angle plus. Okay, no time to wait here. We're driving left. We're in Malta. Great start. Whenever you see Malta, be happy. Be happy. We'll just guess that. What's good? Okay, 5.3 kilometers away. Next one. Okay. Is it Bali? We have like call to prayer kind of. I'm gonna guess Bali anyway, but it looks like it's probably a Muslim part, so it's probably just East Java here. Yeah. I mean, I wouldn't have plonked close enough anyway. I don't think so. It's okay. Yeah. When you see those megaphones, that's kind of an underrated meta, but yeah, you should be somewhere in a Muslim country at that point, I feel. This I have no idea. I'm gonna guess in this national park here because I know it kind of looks similar. And it was actually Sulawesi. Okay, that makes sense, but as if I'm ever gonna get that, it's pretty much impossible. Next one here. Nope, reset. Definitely want a better round than that, ideally. This, I thought I asked for a better round, but apparently Geoguessr did not hear me. Sorry, mate potato, but I would like something better. This again is not too much better, although I feel like I can at least make a guess. I'll guess here. It's probably like, yeah, it's just new for you. Okay. A few more attempts here. Let's see if we can recreate the magic that we had earlier in the video. This is American Samoa. We actually have to go in quickly here. I can never find this place, bro. Oh, gosh. Oh, frick. Okay, well, that might be a sign to end. We'll do one more. Man, I would have... Oh, man. I can't find it on the map. That's such a skill issue, isn't it? I'll go Kharkiv here. It was just near Kyiv instead. And the last seed here, we'll just play this one out. Okay, we want one more good start. One more good start, at least. Okay, what's this? Hong Kong, I think. Wait. Is it Hong Kong? I mean, I see apartment buildings, so I want to go Hong Kong, but it could just be Taiwan or something. It was Hong Kong. Looking into China there. I think we might have been actually looking at China. Yeah. Okay, that swipe felt a bit strange maybe, but we're good. Okay, good start. That's, maybe Slovenia? I can see Slovenia working here, so why not? Let's go for it here. Just go there. Yeah, Croatia. You know, it's not world record pace, but it's still good. This is now, like, pretty far north in Sri Lanka. Maybe, like, here or something. Yeah, it was. Okay, another good score. Next one here, like, Netherlands, but very, like, I don't know. I think I just click here because it almost feels like, you know, like artificially heightened. Yeah, okay, nice. That was a good guess. And the last one here, can we get a 24K to finish it off? Yeah, we can. Now, I would probably click nearby to the capital here in Bangladesh. We have the Bengali script. We just go here. And it was fairly north there. Okay, so that was a very close to a 24K. It was never going to be a world record with the Croatia guess, but yeah, makes sense there. So there we go, 23,927 to end off the video. Pretty good effort, and man, oh man, just imagine if we got that Bhutan. But it goes to show that I will get that world record very, very soon. I promise you guys. Well, you know, it's hard to make a promise when Boki's against you, but at least I can do a very good effort. But guys, thank you very much for watching the video all the way to the end. Give it a like if you enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys in the video very soon. Till next time, goodbye.